Hello and welcome back to my channel Soul Journey. My name is Beck, the Expansion Doula, and I am here with our weekly energy reading for the week. If this resonates with you or you would like a personal reading, please comment down below and check out my link to my Etsy shop where I have different reading options. So you can go over there and purchase one and I will get a reading out to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, please give it a like and hit subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I post videos every Monday and Friday on spiritual growth, self-love, sustainability, interaction with spirit, all of that good stuff. So definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified because of that algorithm. Just a heads up, MJ is with us today. He's been in my space recently, so he is in the energy today, so I'm sure that he will guide us as well through this reading. So pretty excited about that. Anyway, so today we are using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. We are using the Chicoli Tarot. This is a deck I don't use very often, so I'm super excited about that. And this is the Universal Love Oracle. I don't know why I can never remember that one. All right, so as you all know those of you who have seen readings by me, all the cards are face down until I show you. Be aware there may be some nudity in these decks. I don't quite remember, but be aware if that bothers you, this is probably not the video for you. So today is March 1st. So as you know, I do readings every Friday for the week coming. So, all right, now all of that little rambling, let's get into it. So with the Vintage Oracle, my words, not working today. With the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, I am going to take a drink of water. With the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, I am going to have kind of our theme and then the light and shadow, and then we'll go farther into it with the tarot. So, okay. Today's not grounded. Today's energy, or rather for the week, is release. So that's the theme. So I'm really feeling like this has to do with releasing old patterns, releasing old belief systems, releasing old trauma and or just negative energy from your space, which is really going to be a cleansing week. We're really going to be working on releasing doubt. That's really I'm feeling like more than anything. It's releasing old belief systems and doubt and really stepping into a new space of awakening. What's going to assist us with that is adventure. Exciting. So I feel like we're going to be releasing fears. We're going to be releasing our restraints around things. So it's going to cause us to be in a bit of an adventure mode. And remember, adventure is important. Our whole entire purpose on this planet is to explore and be present with the human experience, whatever that is. And so that is a bit of adventure. So this week, maybe be a little more adventurous. Maybe being adventurous will help you release your resistance to certain things. Maybe it'll open up stuff for you. And the shadow is sanctuary. Interesting. So I'm feeling with this, it's about the shadow is going to be about cloistering yourself. It's going to be about kind of staying within that comfort zone. And so again, that makes really a lot of sense. Instead of being in your comfort zone, it's time to adventure. It's time to release those old patterns. It's time to move out and explore. All right, so moving on to the tarot, our main energy is Two of Cups. Interesting. So I'm getting that this is really about collaborating with spirit. It's about collaborating with yourself in what you want to do. Getting more in touch with your inner twins. I don't know if that makes sense. Yes. Inner twins, kind of like your fractures coming together and moving forward together. This is a collaboration card. This also might mean meeting up with friends this week. It might mean create adventure together, create adventure, you know, kind of outside of your comfort zone of maybe your own safety of your own shell. What's going to help us with that is Two of Swords. Interesting. So I feel like for this is really a representation of getting quiet and deciding where you want to adventure. You know, taking a beat. This isn't about just like higgledy-piggledy going out. This is about pursuing the adventure that excites you. This is about pursuing the things that really feel good to you. It's interesting though, because even though that's kind of what the card means, she's really out on a limb. She's out and adventuring, and she's really stepping out into a new space. So that's what's going to assist us. What's going to hinder us is the Star. Interesting. So of course the hinder is, I read it as reversed. So it's about not being in alignment. This is like kind of all through this reading. It's about getting more in tune with your inner desires. And I think a lot of us, you know, we cloister ourselves or get into that comfort zone because we are afraid of what we truly desire. So what's going to hinder us is not being in alignment with our desires. So it's time to get quiet and figure out what we want, and then move forward once we find our alignment. Now, the second card that wanted to come up with shadow is Knight of Wands. Interesting. So again, this is about not rushing forward, but rather consciously moving into adventure, consciously doing what excites you. So this isn't just randomly like, oh, I'm just going to throw caution to the wind. This is very much not calculated, but a very soul-oriented moving forward. And then the main energy for all of this is Three of Wands. Powerful. So again, we've been getting a lot of Three of Wands since the year started. This is really about stepping out into your adventure. So this is really what this week is about. I'm also sensing that because spring is just around the corner, we're really going to be exploring like new avenues. We're going to be moving out into life, because winter obviously is that cloister. So we're going to be moving out of that now, and we're going to really be stepping out into our journey about what feels good and just giving us those yummy soul vibes. So the last card here is from the Universal Love Oracle, and I usually ask Spirit to have this be a direct message from Spirit. So this is like a little blessing. All right, spiritual growth. Well, there you go. Stepping out into that path. So let's see. Spiritual growth. I love that card, by the way. Can you just like, can you see that? Oh, my camera is going to be good. I just think that's so beautiful. See that? Can you see it? Spiritual growth. Oh, and of course I opened directly onto the page. You know, oh, right next to Tantric Union. I am feeling that. Okay, and again, as I always say, bear in mind I'm a little dyslexic, so bear with me. Me. This is a very special time in your life, a time of deep spiritual awareness and growth. Powerful changes are taking place deep within you, and it is important to nurture yourself during this time. Take time out to appreciate the beauty and healing energy of the trees, flowers, and plants. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Feel the sacred earth of Gaia and the essence of her nurturing spirit. Gaze at the stars. Walk along the beach. Feel the ebb and flow of the water and the ebb and flow of your own divinity. You will emerge from this period with a renewed sense of purpose for your life as you tap into the vast pools of knowledge, inspiration, creativity that dwell within you. Powerful. So I think it's really interesting, the whole like connecting to earth, because I was just downstairs watching Michael Jackson's This Is It, and I paused it to come up here when he was performing the Earth song. So I think that's really powerful. That's like all that coming through, and this adventure is about stepping out into our world. So I think that's really powerful. So I hope this resonated for you. It sounds like we're going to have a really lovely week if we engage in it and, you know, take that step to really honor this new energy and really release the old belief systems. I think it's going to be amazing. Again, if this resonated with you, please comment down below and give it a like. This video a like. The words. And if you would like a personal reading, the link to my Etsy shop again is down below, where you can see all my different reading options. Thank you so much for watching. Many blessings. Namaste. And don't forget, it's all about the soul journey.